Hey everyone, welcome to your lower body foam rolling class. I'm going to walk you through a bunch of lower body foam rolling exercises. Today you're going to need a foam roller. Any size will work. This is just the one I happen to have. And some pillows will be helpful in case you just need some extra cushioning at any time. So when you're ready, grab your pillows, grab your foam roller, grab your mat, have a nice steady spot to do your workout. And let's do this. All right, team. So what we're gonna start is with calves. And the way I like to get my calves rolled here. So go ahead and just take your foam roller. I'm gonna adjust so that I can move around here a bit. And just put one of your calves on the foam roller. And we are just gonna start rolling back and forth on that calf muscle. You're gonna go down as far as your Achilles and up to right below the knee. And you're gonna roll the foot in all these different directions. So whatever feels good for you, but you're gonna wanna go on the sides, you're gonna go in the middle, all the way, and just keep it going. So we're gonna do a couple minutes on each part just to give you an idea about foam rolling and how good it feels once we're all done. And I hope you really enjoy it, because foam rolling is one of my favorite things to do for recovery. And it works really well, even though the actual act of foam rolling doesn't always feel great. And then you kind of get like a little upper body exercise too, right? You gotta hold yourself up for all this stuff. Just keep rolling it out. There's a bunch of different types of foam rollers that you can get. This one is it's styrofoam, but it's really dense, so it's pretty hard. I have another one that is about half this size. And it's got these little spiky things on it, so they feel kind of good. And then I have a super soft one that I use for some of my upper body work. And I'll talk about that in my upper body foam rolling class, but those are the different types that are out there. Keep it going. Generally, I try to do about 2 minutes per section that I'm working on. So it'd be like calves for 2 minutes, quads, IT bands, glutes. Really get in on the side. All right, guys, just go ahead and shake out your hands for a bit, and then we're gonna switch legs. So just move the foam roller however you need to get set on that other side. Stretch your wrists out if you need. And then let's just go ahead and get started here. Start rolling out the other side. Get all areas of that calf muscle. Get some work on the bottom here. Keep it working. If you're really short on time, there's times where I've done them both at the same time. So you can be creative with what works for you and what time that you have available for this kind of stuff. But hopefully you'll be sticking with me for our full class today. And then when you're rolling and you find a spot that is just kind of sensitive, I really just work on that spot in all different directions. So I'll either roll it side to side or forward to back a bit. I've got a really tough spot in my lower calf that I just found at the moment, so he can just kind of self-massage through there with those sort of things. All right, go ahead and stop. So let's go ahead and move to my least favorite and get it done with, the IT band. So you're gonna come up onto the foam roller. So your IT band runs from the knee joint and connects into the hip. So for this one particularly, you are going to be up on the side of your foam roller. You can cross this leg up and you are basically just gonna roll that IT band and that side of the leg out. Trying to roll from the hip all the way to the knee joint. And this one is just not fun. It doesn't feel great. It reminds me of my high school track days when I had massive IT band problems. And this was the solution from the trainer. So, and then again, same thing. Once you find a spot that's just really kind of jammed up, really focus on that spot. And you can rotate your hips back and forth. You can still go forward and back. I'm telling myself in my head, smile, you can do this. So I'm telling you too. Smile, you got this. I know it's not as fun. Get that whole length of that IT band. We got this, you guys. All right, go ahead and stop on that side. So instead of flipping to the other side, we're just gonna continue with this leg. So we're gonna flip over and work on the quad. So you guessed it, you're gonna be on the front here. This is where a pillow may be a bit helpful. And you are just gonna work forward and back on that leg. I can show you with this leg here. And you're just gonna roll all the way up to the hip joint and then bring it all the way to the knee and then roll that way. So I'm gonna do one at a time. Again, this is one of those things where if you're short on time, you can do both at the same time. And then wherever you find that tough spot, just go ahead and stick with it a bit. So rotating the hip in and out, so you can see my foot's going in and out, will help you hit different areas of the quad. So that is also something that you want to make sure that you include when you're doing your foam rolling. So we hit all angles, all sides. This is just a reminder that I need to do this more. I have not done some deep foam rolling in a while, even though I love it. Oh yeah, I found a spot again. So once you find one of those spots, just kind of focus in on it. You can roll side to side, forward to back. Just really work out that muscle. Now I'm going to rotate my foot out so that I hit more of the inside of the quad, working in a little bit into the groin area. So you have to really get a bit creative with the spots and how you're gonna do it. Okay, you guys, let's go ahead and come up. We're still gonna work on the same leg. Now we're just gonna flop over and work on the hamstrings. So to do the hamstring, so right above the knee, and then similar position that we were in before, you're just gonna roll it as far as you can. And what I like to include here is also roll it all the way up to include the glute, because that will feel really good. And it also will help with your mobility and stretching. And it helps just loosen everything up in those areas. So hamstrings, glutes, they're often the culprit for low back pain when they are really tight and out of whack. And so this will help loosen that up and hopefully relieve some pain for you as well, in addition to becoming more mobile. You having fun yet? If this is your first time foam rolling, I want to hear about your experience. So leave me a comment or reach out to me and let me know how you liked it. If you are a dedicated foam roller, let me know also, because I really like hearing how foam rolling has helped with mobility and exercises and strength and pain relief, all that stuff. Again, rotate that foot either out or in so you hit different areas. All right, guys, let's go ahead and switch to the other leg. As much as I want to do this all day, I know we got to get you all on with your days at some point. So we are going to the dreaded IT band on this side. So up on the side of the hip, foam roller goes from the side and adjust so that you go all the way to the knee and then back, and just do your movement around to see where your tight spots are. I'm working on my right leg now. My right leg is always a bit better than my left. I was really feeling it on the left, but here I still got spots to work on, but it doesn't quite feel as intense as the other side. I'm sure you'll find that as well. Keep it going, guys. You're doing good. This is recovery. It's not like we're doing mobility burpees. Doing good, guys. Keep it up. Almost there. This one feels like the longest time because it's so intense. All right, go ahead and come out of that one. We're gonna switch over to the quad. So I'm gonna grab a pillow and go ahead and get set up for rolling out that quad. So I'm gonna move this to this side. And then again, down till the top of the kneecap. Don't hit the knee, just at that point. And then up to where the femur connects with the hip, so hip flexor area. And then, again, rotate that toe in and out, the foot back and forth, so that you hit all the areas of the quads. And then when you find the spot, again, move that heel back and forth, left and right. Really work into those spots. Keep it going. Rotate that foot so you get the inner thigh. Is anyone making like weird faces? I know I am. And the weird faces, they just don't help though. It's still intense. All right, guys, go ahead and come out of that. And we are gonna work on the hamstring, and then we will be done for your lower body foam rolling. So hamstring and glute. Go ahead and set up that foam roller. So again, roll all the way up to the glutes so you get that good roll throughout the entire backside, and then down to the knee. And then move the foot again, left and right, to target different areas of the hamstrings, the sides there, all the way up the glute, side on the piriformis, all of the areas that get tight when we're working out, hiking, running, biking, whatever you enjoy. These also, everything gets tight when we sit too. I know we all sit probably way too much. And this is one of the really cool things about working out outside, is there's a baby deer that just popped out of the woods over here. Super cute. So I highly recommend working out outside if you can, because you never know what you're gonna see. And just little things like that bring happiness and take your mind off of the foam rolling. Keep going. I'm gonna focus a bit on the glute and the side of my hip. So you can also angle this right and get, some shoulder stretches too. So it's full body benefit. Nice job, everyone. Keep going. All right, go ahead and stop. All right, so that's it. That's the basics for some lower body foam rolling. I hope you feel a lot better now. And yeah, let me know what you think. Let me know if you liked it. Talk to you all soon. Bye, everybody.